Well, we were at center stage, right at the front, just dancing away, having a good time. Jason was playing, and all of a sudden we heard pop, 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 countless of times, and we all thought it was firecrackers. And then it kept on going, and then he quiet for a bit, and then he fired another 15, 20 rounds, and that's when we realized it was a fully automatic. Sounded like a high-powered rifle, so we just hit the ground and just laid there and hang on to each other. And it was quiet for a bit, and then fired another 30 rounds, and then quiet. And then what we were doing was every time he had stopped, he was reloading. We had gotten up and started making our way towards the fence, and then he'd started shooting again, and we'd hit the ground. And I must have heard him do it at least 15 times.
They started shooting. Everybody thought it was like fireworks or something at first, and then people just started dropping around us, and everybody tried to stay down. And every time like a group would get up to try to run away, they just start shooting again, and it just kept going on and on.
We knew there was chaos and mayhem because people were running out of everywhere, and the police were really unaware of where the ground person was. They were going this way, that way. There's SWAT everywhere. We were tucked away, about 12 of us, in a little, like a car park thing, and then it was like the SWAT came, they said, hands up, this way, we're unarmed, we were ushered out this way.
I was sitting out here on the sidewalk, and all of a sudden there was I thought fireworks, and then I saw a window come out and glass shatter everywhere, and then 2 or 3 more windows came out, and then an open machine gun fire out that direction. You could see the blinds from the window kind of shooting out.
Did you see him shoot anyone?
I didn't see a person, but they were shooting towards the concert area, and I don't know if they looked to be going higher than that, not down, but that probably was 200, 300 rounds, and interspersed in between while maybe reloading or something, there was interior gunfire too.
When we were there, Jason Aldean was performing. He was like 10 minutes in, and we heard what we thought were fireworks, and it looked like smoke from Mandalay Bay, and then he kept performing, and then we heard it again, and they cut the music, and everyone said drop, and everyone dropped, and then everyone just got up and they said run, and everyone started stampeding and charging and knocking over grills, jumping over fences, getting out. We ran past Tropicana. We tried to run into MGM, and then everyone ran out of MGM saying there was shooting, and we tried to run this way, and the same thing happened, and then we just hid in a bush for like an hour.
Where were you? Were you hiding?
No. Well, we were hiding because there was like just shots going everywhere.
Yeah.
And there was just dead people everywhere. It was horrible.
What's your name?
So it was very scary at the time. And then I got my wife up. As I got her up, 2 guys came running by that were carrying a girl or somebody that was all bloody, and it looked like they had been shot. And we kind of there were so many people running in so many directions, and it was so scary that my wife and I got separated.